What is up? It's your boy coming at you again with a black screen. There we go. We're doing more Trackmania. I don't know how much we're going to do. We got all of our white medals, I think, right? That's a lot of author times that we got there. Now we're on to the green selection. You'll notice that things are a little different. The video quality might be a little worse. We have a little bit of stuff going on, and that is because the easiest way to get a little extra performance out of everything was to simply drop the resolution down to 800 by 600. So we did that, and it should be fine. It was looking fine. I'm gonna assume it's fine. Didn't need to release there. I think one of the skills I'm worst at right now is actually drifting. And part of that is because none of those initial levels really require it too much. So you can see all of our stuff is like I had to adjust the the interface stuff again because it's like it doesn't fit to your screen. It just goes where you told it to go. So it was huge and in very incorrect places. So that's I think we should be able to drift there if our speed is good. I don't think we need to Neo Slide. I don't even know if you want a Neo Slide. Maybe you just want to... Maybe you can just full speed that. And I'm just being a coward. Let's see. Yep, just being a coward. Hup. Oh no! Okay. Alright. That's good stuff. Get gold. We have another second and a second and a quarter to shave off to get our stuff. I wanted this to be more because last time I was doing so much stuff. I was talking about the game because I had like a bunch of settings that I changed. But I want to yap a little bit because like yapping is good, and we don't really need to be like super locked in for this. Not yet, anyway. And even if we do, like, I don't need to be locked in. It's really just trial and error and testing stuff. So it's, it's whatever. I'm sort of doing this to take my mind off this shit. Because beloved U.S. President Donald Trump threatened to eliminate Iran from the annals of history, basically. And said that a whole civilization might die tonight if they don't negotiate with him. Do I think he's talking out his ass? Yeah. Did I also give my wife my password manager file and password? Yeah. For those who don't know, I'm in Yerevan right now, which is if they're nuking Iran, I'm probably not going to be horrendously affected, except for like the nuclear fallout that would result from it. So I'm not gonna like die immediately or anything, but like, I don't know, man. Like if they get a little fast and loose with those nukes, I don't know. So I'm doing this to take my mind off things. So I've like my mom even mentioned. My mom texted me and was like, "Are you worried about his threat?" I didn't even know what it was at the time. I just said no. Now I'm like, you know what? They got my ass. I'm like a little bit worried. Because like I know in my head, nothing to worry about, right? Like I have enough faith, I hope, that that shit will be fine. But I don't know, man. Fucked up. I mean the consolation is that I'm here. My wife and child would be fine. Because they are not here, which is cool. Better me than them, right? Am I right, fellas? Talking about fucking if you gotta die. That's great yap fodder. I wish I could capitalize on it somehow. Oh. On the other hand, I have been fucking thriving with comics lately. Got my Surface fixed up. Because I had such a good time installing Linux on my laptop, and I really enjoyed it. and it's so lightweight and it's so nice. And my Surface, I have a Surface Pro 4 from like fucking 2015, something like that. It's old, right? At this point, and it's not that it's like not fast, but like it's had better days for sure. So I just kind of wanted to see if putting Linux on there would breathe some new life into it. And it turns out the thing the thing of Linux is that a lot of them are on. There are two. I'd be a liar if I told you I knew what the term for these was. But there's two things, and distributions will either use a thing called Wayland or a thing called X11. And Wayland is better for, it has like more features. I think it's just like they've been on X11 forever. Like it's been the default for so long, and Wayland has been out for a long time, but it's just not a thing that they're like distributions are using, even though it's better for a lot of things, like gaming included. One of the things that Wayland is better at is touchscreen stuff, which the Surface has quite a bit of. X11 can like partially get there. You can get some stuff, and like notably you can get like single touch. Like it's pretty easy, or single and like multi-touch stuff, right? So like I had it set up. There's some stuff that has like apparently people can get like the full range of functionality from the Surface out of certain Linux distributions. I did go through a few, but like the thing is so fucking weak that like I think it just can't run some of them very well. Like they're actually a little too beefy, which is very funny. So this is looking good. I don't know if it'll be enough. No, we're close. We need 0.2 off. That's not bad. So those didn't really work, so I settled for one. I forget what I ended up on, actually. Was it just mint? I don't think it was mint. That doesn't seem right. I ended up on something, and it like didn't have a lot of, it didn't have like swiping, right? It didn't have swiping, and there was some of the, like the way, your second problem is then you need to find the app that you want to use to read comics, and that app needs to work with touch stuff. But guess what Linux doesn't have a ton of touch capability. So like finding an app that does that shit on Linux was also kind of difficult. So and Windows just has a plethora of them, right? Like you just go into the Microsoft store and it's like, GG, you've done it. Uh-oh. Oh, that would have been I wish that would have worked. That would have been such a funny author time. I would never touch it. I would just watch the replay sometimes and laugh. So I wanted to reinstall Windows because the way I was reading comics, to get to the actual main funny point, the way I was reading comics is like touch. It was like you had to tap. It had like multi-touch sense, so like I had to tap to like go next. You can just tap on the edge of the page to go next. It was a very janky setup. I had to like I had to tap with 3 fingers to like go next, or like 5 fingers to go back, or something else. It was so wonky. It worked. It was like fine, right? But like, it's not ideal, as opposed to shit just working. So I tried reinstalling Windows, but what I didn't know is that Windows media keys, or not media keys, Windows like installation disks, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like a bootable installation media or whatever, repair media. Those like need to be made by Windows for them to have like the easiest time to work. So that was really annoying. Or the download is from, I don't fucking know, man. The formatting thing that Microsoft Windows does is better than like what Linux does for like I don't know. I'm just doing what I was told. I think we're fine. I think we're good. Yeah, we're very good. Solid. We move on. So I tried reinstalling stuff, but in the process of getting the touch stuff to work, on Linux. Do I remember you at all? I don't know that I remember this map at all. Nope, okay. I was expecting a turn. So this is where a Neo slide is going to come in handy. I don't know if we can drift that. I don't know if I'll have enough speed. We'll see. Oh no, I do, I guess. I don't know if that's what you want to do, though. You're going so fast. I mean, I guess it's what you have to do. That's it's so strange. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's slow down and do a Neo slide. I don't know. I don't know what the most efficient thing is. You have to start braking like here, and then maybe you do have to release. Maybe it's a release. So I did something with like the BIOS of the fucking thing, or the internals of the surf. We'll just ride this out, get a feel for the rest of the level here. Did stuff to like the internals of the surface or whatever, like the internal software shit at a different level. And it was to the point where when I tried using the media tool to reinstall Windows, it was like, we can't. I'm like, oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. So I tried doing a different Linux install, and like that, I tried doing a different distribution, and that didn't work. And I'm like, oh no, I've fucked it irreparably. But I then tried doing the same distribution exactly with all the same settings, and that worked. That seemed to work, so I had it on that, but I didn't touch it because, like, it's not really how I want to do comics, right? So I finally decided, since I was using Anya's laptop with Windows 11 on it anyway, to, like, create the media tool, like, properly through Windows, all that shit. And, I just popped it in and it fucking worked. So I had Windows on the Surface. And we biffed this. We botched it. We bitched it. This is a tricky one. I don't think it's actually tricky. I'm probably making this harder to do. Maybe I can Neo slide there. So you Neo slide, what is it? You turn, and then you stop turning, brake, and then resume turning. Not like that. I don't know. This is a weird thing. I feel like you don't need to Neo slide to get this. Like, I don't know what the actual tech is, because Neo sliding isn't something they really anticipated. I don't know what it would be, man. Is it just a crazy drift? Just like absolute hairpin? Sheesh. You have to like start here. I mean, I tried like a break and a release. I remember not having too much issue with this map. But like, I also do not remember what I would have done for it. Certainly not that. What did I do for this? I wish I could remember literally any of these. Anytime someone is like talking about Trackmania stuff and they're like, yeah, dude, like A11. I'm like, I can't even remember the maps in order that I just did them in like earlier this week. Yeah, so it's gonna be, I feel like maybe you could Neo slide after you break. I probably have to let go of break and then Neo slide. I think that's gonna be our easiest. Not like that. This is it's like breaking my brain. So we'll have to break, release, turn, stop, break, turn. It's gonna fucking break my brain, dude. I need to just maybe like release and then do a thing. I don't know, but that's gonna be slower. That works for now, man. If we can get it like that, I'll be happy. What do we need? 2741? Another second, you say? Yeesh. Okay, that's good. That's the kind of drift we needed, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say, the way we slowed down there is actually really bad. Even though it felt a little smoother on my end. Now we just have to mimic that drift again. I guess it's just brake hella early and turn... Yeah, we need to brake earlier and turn wider. Anyway, I've got it figured out. So I reinstalled Windows and now I've been... my comic reading has been absolutely thriving. Because, like, it's not even a fucking tablet. It's like a giant... I mean, it's a computer, right? Like, it's a big-ass fucking screen. What is it, like 2400 or 2600 by like 1800, some shit like that? It's like a great resolution, nice bright screen. It's not like the best screen in the entire world, but it's good enough for me. Okay, so I think what I did was I braked, and then that's how I can't like turn out as wide because that slows us down, maybe. Or maybe I did accidentally Neo slide. That'd be very funny if that's what happened. I'd have to check the inputs. But I think it was just a drift. I think I just started braking hella early. Do. Not like that, I guess. I guess I did go a little wide. Maybe I just need to stay wide and I don't need to like turn in like I was. I mean, if this is better, we'll just do it. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Oh, you bitch. Thought I had it. I thought I could at least get like a tiny little PB. Whatever. We don't sweat those. What did I do? Did I Neo slide? Am I just Neo sliding subconsciously? That's so funny if that is what happened. No, I accidentally got my buttons confused there. I like tapped brake and then tapped accelerate when I didn't want to. Overthinking this shit. Getting in my own head. Because I need to, if you want to drift, I guess, do you have to... Is it only based on speed, or can you release and then also drift? Because I mean, I got it there, but I think if I started earlier, I don't know if I'd be fast enough. It's very interesting. I mean, I guess I could also just download, like, a Ghost or something. Just peek at what they're doing. But I'm sure it's just a regular drift. I think you're going fast enough that I think you can just initiate it. We're like kind of... I'm getting there. I'm feeling a little confident with each attempt. 33 attempts already. No, because... Okay, so you can't go... You can't get, like, snaky with it, I forgot. If you drift one way, I don't think you can, like, go the... It's not like fucking... Alright, this is pretty solid. Not again. Is it just a release on that corner? Because, like, you want to go wide, right? To not get the airtime? I would think. We crash and somehow are more ahead than previous attempts. What the fuck did I do on that Ghost to get so much speed there? Did I just fucking send it? That's insane. That's so funny. Yeesh. Unless it is just like a release. I mean, I don't really care about like what's gonna get the fastest time. So much as I just want to get the author time, you know? That was a good drift though. We're quite up. Nope, we can't. We tapped twice, and I think we would catch up at that point. We were already kind of... Our ghost was already catching us a bit, but that's too much. Alright, so now I just gotta remember what the fuck I did here. It's a drift... Okay, you initiate the drift, and then I ease off. That's what it is. That's what's working anyway, and that put us like half a second ahead. Okay, no, you have to... I'm getting the word. It's breaking my brain, man. You have to start braking and then release. You can't release and then brake. Like that. There we go. Okay. Now we're like barely ahead. That's so funny because I got so in my head about it. And we nick anyway. What did I do? I just like went. I just did a nice little release and then had a good angle, I guess. I mean, I did it wrong, but we'll see how it goes. Since we are ahead. Alright, that's our, we're like halfway there-ish. It looks so bad because it's been 43 attempts, but it's also only been like 9 minutes. 9.5. That was good. So it's definitely, that drift is definitely the thing. No, braking there is not the move. That's going to be a tricky one to figure out if you want to do a drift right at the top. I guess that's what we'll try. It seems like you're going too fast, though. Unless it's another... Unless I have to release... Unless it's another same thing. Like, I have to initiate a drift and then release. I, like, fucked it up quite badly. We'll try our theory here, though. No, I guess not. I mean, maybe I just didn't have enough speed to do it properly. Because you have to turn... You have to, like, turn and then brake and then... I keep, like... I keep doing it in just the wrong order. I don't mind shaving off like this. So yeah, our braking there is just if you don't actually get the drift, it's just it just damns you. Okay, so maybe I'm either braking, I'm not fast enough, or I'm doing it, I'm not getting skid marks, and then I'm like not getting the drift. See, like there, I'd already braked too long, and I wasn't able to go into a drift. I'm like losing the sauce because I don't know the exact fucking mechanic of it or whatever, so I'm losing the sauce a little bit, which is very funny. Alright, we're getting closer. Just nice, consistent. Getting her down. Anyway, what else have I been up to? Not much. I mean, it's not like I'm recording these in semi-quick succession here, so it's not like it's not like there's an insane amount of time between recordings. Oh, I thought maybe we'd have a little more speed due to our angle. Oh well. Let's see. fully, I downloaded, I think I'd mentioned this before, but I organized my music and I got all my shit on my iPod. And now I have re-downloaded all the music, solved some issues with that. Dude, it's actually crazy to me. I remember I was thinking about this the other day. 2013, I was sitting in my dorm room and my first semester at university, and I remember I like wanted to move away. I was like, I want to move away from Apple. I'm sick of like being locked into their bullshit ecosystem and their store and how I have to have like this music to play it and whatever. Like, I just didn't want to be doing that. And I remember going through, like, because I didn't have all the music on my computer and I couldn't, like, there wasn't a thing to, like, put the music from your iPod on your computer in a good way. So I like, went into, but all of it is on the iPod and it's technically accessible. And I, like, went into my iPod and grabbed, like, all these hidden-ass files and manually was like naming shit and like dealing with all the file names and stuff, and I remember that took so fucking long. It took a tremendous amount of time. I remember thinking afterwards, like, I'm done. I don't ever have to sort my library again, man. I did it. Do you know how many fucking times I've redone my library? I'm very confused as to why I'm not getting a drift there. Is it not turn and then start drifting? Do you have to... Maybe I'm just not turning for long enough. Or you have to, like, turn... It's like either doing something like that or you have to be turning long enough to then drift. Because, like, there, I mean, we were maybe slow. I just don't understand the mechanics of it that well, I guess. Especially in situations like this where it's, like, not incredibly obvious, but it's like anything else, right? You just do it until you like hit the buttons until you, it's like learning a fighting game where you're just flailing around, and eventually you'll get the buttons. You'll figure out the special moves and shit. But then once you get one out, you have to try to remember what you were doing at the time that it came out. We just need to be more up and then maybe break, I guess. Maybe releasing is... I forget if releasing is slower. I think someone did inform me about this once. Oh, we just rode that wall like we're in NASCAR, brother. I kind of wanted to be done with this in 15 minutes. It's a bit of a shame. Yeesh. Was way too inside. Was looking at the session time. Eesh. It's just like very funny because like these are also easy maps. Like I don't remember having trouble with this one. That was like way too... Did like a full stop at the apex. Ooh, that would have been nice. That would have been a good one. I forget if you want to... Okay, that's way more speed. Proof of concept secured. Unfortunately, we biffed it. If we can get a good start and then stay and then maintain that, like I can see the victory, right? I should replace my horn. That's actually a thing I was meaning to do, or at least change it. I forget what's in the base game. Oh, hoofta. Ugh. Such a similar line. I don't think you can full speed up there, right? That'd be fucking weird. I didn't release. It's still like breaking my... Like, I don't actually... It seemed like I had it consistent for a bit, but I actually don't know what I'm doing still. Like, I can see that we have more speed, or I thought we did. So that's what happens if you just break. You just end up drifting into that. So, I don't really know, man. Oh, it shouldn't be taking this long. Is there a way? Can I, like, see? Does it actually let me do? No. Okay. I thought maybe it would let me choose the with the thing up. Maybe it did something to let me, like, choose the author medal, which would be fucking sick. "76 attempts, 5 finishes." Very inside line. Nope, didn't drift it, didn't do fuck all except lose a shitload of time. See, that's like technically that would be a finish. Like, we didn't crash or nothing, we could have ridden it out. Which I guess, like, if you're padding stats, that's like that's the better one, right? Like, you'd want to finish so it doesn't look like you just had a shitload of complete non-starters. But I guess the majority of our runs are just dying at this first corner. Biffed it a little bit at the end, but we did get a PB. We are 0-4 away. It's within reach. Will we get it before 20 minutes? Is now the question. Nope. If we hadn't tapped it, I was thinking maybe like a really sick line, like going real high there would be enough. I'm like waiting just a little bit too long. Is the problem? Because if you do too early, that happens. What a dog shit first turn, man. And this is where, like, I would also really like to know what our speed is at. Hup. Hup. Maybe I'll be a little curious and I'll download a ghost. Alright, lock in. I didn't lock in at all. I fucking hit the brakes and biffed it. Lock in. Immediate lockout. Immediate not lock in. It's like probably not salvageable, but we play. We ride. Yeah, you definitely need to do something there. I don't know if it's release or if it's break. I think our gear is better. We have more speed, maybe? That could have been nice. Maybe it is a little... If you can drift at the right angle. That'd be huge. Then I have to drift. Nope. See, I don't... It doesn't line up with my brain. Like, why can't I just hit the button and lock in? You have to be turning first, right? I think. But I don't turn first there. I definitely brake first. So, like, I want to be braking and then do it? Or do you have to be braking for a long enough time? I don't fucking know, man. I need to watch a thing. I need to do like a... I did the Neo Slide training map. I need to do like a drift training campaign or something. Because it's one of those things that I think, like, in principle, it's easy. And when you're on a nice wide turn, it's easy. And when you're doing a wide turn where you, where you're turning like this and then you can initiate the drift, I think it's pretty, oh my god. Why'd they gotta do it like this, man? They could have done just this hairpin turn and then later introduced it. And the other turn? I don't know. I feel like this first turn here, this hairpin, should be in the green campaign. I feel like this should be at the end of the green campaign, and then maybe have a turn like the other one, right? Have that in a separate map. Because I think they're both pretty... the angle that you're taking, the speed that you have and the angle you're taking it at, I think they're pretty tricky. Oh, there we go. I would honestly put them in a separate campaign or separate maps and then combine them. Because this is a tricky drift and, like, I don't know. I guess it is early in the white campaign. I can see it both ways. It just feels like thinking about it... Oh, we need to... Thinking about it from like a kind of Nintendo perspective, right, of like how they introduce stuff, it just feels like that should be introduced earlier, because drifting is such a big mechanic, you know? I vaguely remember. I remember the start anyway, if not the map. Oh. It's not terrible. We ride. What do we got? What do we got? Turns. Oof. I'm gonna blame that one on the low graphical settings, because the anti-aliasing made me not see that at all. That's gonna be an annoying one for sure. I think it is inside here. I can't imagine it's not. That's a much better angle. If not a better landing. Almost good. We almost had that. We will take our modest improvement. We are coming up on gold. This is what I'm talking about, though. Like the, do we get it? Yeah, we do. The drifting there for that, like drifting on those kind of corners is way more intuitive for me than like the hairpin stuff. So I think our start wasn't as good for whatever reason. Oh, oh, oh. We're still gonna improve. Oh, now we're not. We were ahead enough. What are we at? We need to shave off like 1 over a side, 1.2. That's so funny. I mean, we're like, I don't feel like this will take a long time. Because we want to come in here. Ay, that would have been nice. That would have been nice if we landed well. Now what if you just did like the slightest angle there so you could hold that, come up nice and high? Yeah, that's awful. Don't really know what happened. Bad landing? Yeah, we had a weird landing there. All speed just down the toilet. Ooh, okay. So what are you doing there? I'll bet you hold, I'll bet there's a line where you like hold the drift the entire time, right? What if it is wide here? I don't think it matters. It felt a little easier to set up, maybe. Whoop. No. We had way too off. Oh no. Yeah, that's the thing to be aware of. I guess we need to like drift that last turn a little bit. I don't know if it's supposed to be wide, but for the way I'm driving, wide certainly feels like the play. Oh my god. Oof. No. I think there's so many, your attempts are so short and you keep doing the attempts that it feels like you've spent, like again, we're under 5 minutes on this map currently. It feels like it's been way longer. I don't think this is gonna make it. Nope. I lose my composure coming up on that turn because I don't know what to do. So I like panic a little. I mean, that works. I actually didn't think we'd get it. Okay. Well, we're under a second to improve. That's something. Like I said, I felt the improvements would come pretty quick because this isn't any. It's not like too difficult. I do need to figure out what to do here. I think I clipped a little. No, I got good speed. That's a problem. Yeah. I need to figure out that jump. That's like a glaring weakness in this level for me. That was nice. All right, under half a second. See, they don't... I'm locked in. It's going to be that last, like, 0.1 that's just going to be an absolute fucking bitch for me. We actually don't care if we're a little wobbly there, but that's like too wild. Like if you land on too much sideways on your tire, you're gonna lose speed. But if you're just like a little wobbly, that's actually fine. We're chilling. No. I wonder if there's I wonder if you can cut at all. Probably not. Unless... It doesn't seem like it. But like maybe? What if though? I feel like no, because you're gonna be jumping, you'll lose just a ton of speed. And you won't be gaining it back anywhere. I think the that was very good. And we would have been solid if I had turned... I intend to, like, turn a little before the jump to angle my car. And I keep just doing it late. That was too inside. We're gonna hit the wall. But again, I think I have the right thread here. Just gotta pull on it. Like that. I try to be cute and do like a little bug slide. Didn't get the drift. Yeesh. Yeah. I don't really know what happened. I think I just released at a weird time. When maybe I shouldn't even be releasing. Oh, landing bug. When maybe I shouldn't be releasing at all. I'm going to get this author medal, and I think we will call it for this video. If I can get the author time. I'll give myself like another 15 minutes or something. It's already been... the time flies, dude. Time flies like fucking nothing else. It's already been like nearly 50 minutes. Yeah, we went 2 inside, but we were so far ahead. Did you see how good our time was? What a dog shit. Oh man, why did they gotta be like this? Oh god. Okay, so I guess there is like, you do want to be wider, because then we actually, if we had a slightly better angle and I was like slightly more prepared, that was bad landing, bad drift, bad brake, cold 9 yards. We can just like chain a drift and like chain into a little drift, so to speak, for that second turn. That also was just a bad landing. God. Because that was like the right position, I felt like. I mean, aside from the landing being shit, but like we were facing the right way and stuff. Yeah, there again, you can just hear it slam down. Okay, that's looking nice. That's not probably. Yeah. Too much. It's too much, man. Too fast. Too fast for my own good. That seems solid. Nah, I guess we do. I guess if we're too sideways there, we just slow down. It's always dirt. Yeah. I guess landing side, like we want to be at like the tiniest angle. Cause like anything, if we're too sideways, we just lose so much speed. Cause I think actually going up, the line that my Ghost has, I think is good. Nah. Ugh. I do not remember. Maybe just as controller diff. I do not. I think dirt is more difficult on keyboard and apparently arcade stick than controller, especially in this game. I think I remember reading something. I forget what the nuance of it is, but I remember reading something that this game compared to like the newer one, maybe even newer ones, maybe Trackmania 2 is also different. But there's something with how the dirt registers like tapping inputs, where it's actually like so much worse than you would expect. Yeah, we kind of flubbed that. So I guess you either have to drift or brake or release or something on the end, because you're going to be too fast to just tank it. And that is really bad. Yeah, we don't want to be sideways. Maybe just landing straight is the safer option for me. I swear. I can deal with like, all of these maps, it's like I can deal with one thing. I could deal with that fucky ass ramp. If it wasn't after that turn, I could deal with this turn just fine if it weren't for that fucky... How many of my attempts have died because I end up going like this? Boop. Yeesh. It's all good, though. We'll figure it out. Like, we figured out everything else. That's actually why I don't get, like... I get a little salty at the game sometimes, but like I don't ever get like truly salty because I know I can fucking do it. Why would you design a ramp like that? Why would you think to yourself, let's make the dirt ramp just shit? I don't get salty, I get fucking mad because it's bad design. We're actually, like, if we get a good enough start, we need to, like, determine in our hearts. Because if we get a good enough start, we're actually going so fast that, like, here I can go straight, and it's better to go straight. But for all of these other ones, we're going so fast that I actually can't. Because by the time I turn, I'm already up on the cage back there. So we actually need to go like this. And do one of these. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then we fuck up the drift, though. And then if you... It's just so dog shit. And then the ending is just dog shit. Just the tiniest little tab. So that's the secret. I need to, like, not continue turning. I'm really annoyed that I do not know why I'm not getting my drift. Just let me tap the... It's like the people who made this game never drove a car, bro. What is this thing? This looks like it's rear-wheel drive, probably. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? This is rear-wheel drive. probably all-wheel drive or something, but have they ever heard of a fucking handbrake? Maybe that's what I need. I need to fucking play on wheel. But then we learn, right? Then I learned, because there's no distinction between brake and handbrake in this game. So like, if I'm playing on wheel and I have a handbrake set up and I attach that to brake, or have it be a brake, and that's what I use to initiate drifts, then we'd fucking find out if if it acts like a car does. I mean, not even it doesn't even have to be rear wheel. That's like if you're doing like certain. Nope, thought I had the drift there, but I didn't. I'm thinking of I guess if you're on asphalt and you're looking to do like a big drift, because I have a front wheel drive car, and the way to get it to get that to drift properly on asphalt is you kind of have, it's almost like doing a neo slide, right? You have to go one way, you have to quick jerk the wheel, then jerk back after, and like initiate handbrake and make sure you're like downshifting properly and shit, obviously. Whereas with a rear wheel drive, you can just fucking send that shit. Oh, too tight. But like the times that I've drifted my car mostly were on dirt. So you just get the RPMs to an appropriate level and just shift properly, and you will certainly drift. I guess, is that drifting? Do people? I know there's some nuance between drift and power slide, and my understanding is that people who know what they're talking about a little bit more do actually care quite a bit about the difference. Yeah. So we came in. We need to make sure that we're staying wider on that turn, because we can make that turn, but due to the snaky nature of the stuff following it, we're actually like fucked for the rest of it. I hate this jump, man. I like this level far less than the last one, if I'm being honest. I keep thinking that I'll get a fucking drift on that last turn, and I just don't get it. They steal it from me. They hide it with their whorish hands. Oh my god. That was like, it wasn't gonna be it. It wasn't gonna be it, right? Like we just weren't ahead enough for that. But like, it was gonna be a nice little improvement. Like, that was it. All I had to do was like not fuck it up. Where's my team-based multiplayer game so I can put my faults onto someone else, please? I'm sick of being responsible for my own demise. Thank you. See, like, there's no reason to drift there. It was way too slow. At least in fighting games, I can blame the... You know, they're a modern player. The connection was bad. They're using spammy moves. Oh, my character is ass. That's why I play bottom tier. You know how it is. Am I right, fellow Marisa mains? No appearances at Cap Cup? What about it? I think no appearances. Pretty sure no appearances. She unfortunately won a... God, what the hell did she win? That's horrendous. She won something of some sort, and that like ruined. I've been doing God's work out here, man. I am the last Marisa main on the fucking planet. It is up to me to downplay. There's nobody left. Everybody I know has like I know a few people who play her, but all the people all like 3 people who I knew actually mained her, like exclusively, they've all either switched entirely or they are on, they've like added in like Terry or a few, I think one guy does like Marisa, Cammy, and maybe Ryu or something. And the other dude who did Marisa is on, he was on Terry. I don't know if that's still true, but I'm the only one. I'm the only soldier left on this battlefield, dude. So I'm out here every day talking about how ass she is. She's bottom 1, dude. If she's anywhere not bottom on the tier list, you know I'm there in the comments, downplaying the shit out of her. Anytime there's a tournament and there's no Marisa and the picked character roster, you know my ass is there, dude. I'm gonna downplay her every single minute of every day until they give us armor, low armor on Gladius. That is my pledge to the American people. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, basically giving her the thing I just said would make her fucking, it would probably, that giving her low armor on her Gladius move, which is like kind of a big charge up punch, would probably be enough to propel her from like being fine unless you're in a tournament to like possibly busted top 1. Like, it would actually be so fucking oppressive. It would be the best move in the game by like an insane margin. It would be ridiculous. It's already a very good move. For all the downplaying I love to do, it is a very good move. We braked a lot, but I needed the PB, man. I fucking needed it. Maybe if I would have been able to commit properly, that could have been AT. But I needed it. So we had our nice little, Nope. This is going to be a tricky one. I said fucking 15 minutes. I don't think we're like just at 15 minutes since I said that, I think. By pure coincidence, honestly. Maybe a little bounce there is not bad. So we definitely want to hit a drift on both of those. Oh, did I touch? Oh, that could have been like something sick. We were too inside. It would have been a little janky, but it would have felt good for like 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Just biffed it. I came in at a weird angle. Again, you know how it is. We have to be bold. We have to be fucking bold on the back end there. Like, that's how we're gonna gain time. In that section especially is gonna be like our bread and butter. I can't imagine it's an inside line. I'm trying to think how that would look coming out of it. Because I don't think we've ever had an inside line that actually worked. Oh, that's no good. That would almost have been, if I would have held break just a tiny bit longer, that would have been something quite nice. That's way too wide. I think if you could get like if you could get an actual bug slide there, maybe we're talking. I'm gonna try, I want to see what going wide does for us here, if anything. I'm gonna try no air brake on this jump, and I might... We need an air brake here. I do feel faster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Wide felt good here, because I think we do end up with more speed. This is botched. I'm just gonna send it for practice purposes, but now it's kind of not even worth it. Yeah, we were so scuffed. Nope. At least give me a higher dirt wall so I can get a fat slide, you know? Ah, that could have been nice. It's always dirt, I swear. I should have just seen dirt and been like, nah, next video. Ugh. Ugh. Didn't even have the drift in me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Very wide here. I'm almost tempted. I'm like so fucking tempted to bust out a controller because I know I'd just be faster in this section. And it'd probably be smoother in the other section as well. Something like that. We do need to steer a little bit more. I was trying, like, I guess that angle, you're not so far gone that you don't need to steer. So this will be good. I don't think we would have PB'd, but like we would have caught up pretty quick. Break too long. Coming up on 100 attempts, baby. 7 finishes. There is part of me that thinks, and I know this is probably like the world's most unpopular opinion, I do think the author medals should be like the tiniest bit easier. And that's not really because I think, it's because like I think they should be easier because I think the more complicated, like these are still the fucking easy track. Like this is the white, or this is the green maps. Like this is fucking nothing, dude. Are we gonna get this? Okay. Okay. And then we just fuck it up at the end. That one could have been it. Cause like I know the black maps and stuff, by the time we get there, like it's insane. And I really do, obviously at this point they didn't really have this mentality, right? This game was early enough. I mean 2006, and then the Trackmania Nations and United was like 2006, and the Forever editions were 2008. So they didn't have like the same sensibilities, but like even now, like playing 2020 and doing the seasonal campaigns, it's like I want to get to know I want to do the track. I know that author time should be a little juicy, right? That's like your goal. That's the thing that you're trying to get. I feel like I've worked hard enough for it, man, at this point. Because there's part of me that, like, I want to move on, right? And because of the little sickness in my brain, when it comes to these games, I'm like, I need the author time, though. Like, I know that when I was little, I didn't know it fucking existed, because I don't think I ever got one in my life. Playing on an old shitty laptop. But, like, as soon as I discovered it, I'm like, oh, that's actually beating the level. Like, gold is just... That means you did the level very well, but author time is, like, that's how you beat the level. So, like, I don't consider it done until I get author time. And it doesn't matter what the author time is for, like, most things, right? It's not like it's going to prevent people from grinding out the fucking most heinous times imaginable on every fucking map, right? We clipped. Like that, what is it, A12? That one that I said there was like a nasty thing on? Like, I just saw a thing, someone spent 1,400 hours grinding this map to get to tie first. Because it's just such a dumb fucking luck thing. I mean, there's skill involved, don't get me wrong. Like, you need to learn how to do this shit. But, like, you literally just throw yourself at a wall, praying to fucking God you get the right tap. Nope, didn't have the drift. Like, people are gonna do that regardless of author medal time, right? Like, that author medal time wasn't even one that took me that long. Now, how many people do you think have spent nearly 1,500 hours on this map? Any? Probably someone. Probably whoever has world record has spent a significant amount of time, just because these records are so fucked up at this point. Because everybody's been grinding them for over a decade. I don't... I needed to tap drift, like, immediately. Oh, I wish there was just a cut on all these levels. I know there's a fucking dirt track coming up at some point that has laps. I thought maybe I was at just the right speed to full speed there, and that was not the case. Yeah, there's a dirt map. I think it's in white even. Maybe it's in blue. I forget if it was in my last video or not. Or not in my last video, but like my last... When I was last recording Trackmania campaign stuff, aside from these, like, sessions, I was on blue maps. Ugh. Ugh. I think it was there. It's either there at, like, the end of greenish. Oh, that's a terrible... I was gonna say, we do have more speed, for sure. Almost. Maybe I just need to release there. Terrible landing. I don't even know if it's worth riding it out. Yeah. The shit wears on my soul, man. Is the plus 8, 6, 7 at the bottom? Is that our speed? No, it can't be. What would that be over? Like our previous time? No, because our previous time was like this one. Author medal? The plus 5 there. Like, I don't actually know what that is. Losing my mind. Maybe I should turn off the grinding stats plugin. It's kind of depressing seeing it up there because it's like, this is a fucking green map. I'm so close to just hooking up the controller, dog. I don't even know that I actually have it. You know what? I could do something. I don't actually know how it would register. I do have a GameCube controller, and I'm on... This is the GameCube stick, so I could just plug it in. That'd be funny. This... I don't remember this. None of this. I remember fucking sailing through the green levels. Like, I did them so fucking fast that I actually was tempted to just grind for PBs on video, because, like, they went so fucking fast. And then it was very funny getting to the blue levels, where it was, like, kind of, like, I actually had to fucking, I had to try, right? It was, like, a bit of a slog. And now it's, like, an actual nightmare. Is tapping just that much fucking worse? Because it would mean, I guess it would have to be that I'm losing, like, I'm losing so much time on this section. Right? Because the rest of it's not, I'd have to be gaining so much time in this early section that I could, like, I guess if I had more speed, I was just, like, sliding through shit. Because I really don't remember struggling that much on it. I don't remember sitting here for... nearly 40 minutes. I guess it's 34 minutes on this particular map. I don't remember doing it for this long on this. Or some of the other ones I remember, like, losing my mind on one of those really early white maps with the dirt and being like, how on earth was I getting this? I don't understand anything that's happening here. And it was just like trying all these different lines and stuff. But this doesn't even feel like that, man. See, like, I was 0.09 ahead, and if I kept that up, maybe I'd be on pace. But, like, the ending is still so fucking scuffed for me. And I really don't think there's a point, unless there's a bug or something, or like some fun tech on this. There's not like a point to watching the world record, I think. I mean, fuck it. Let's see what they got. We will do, what's the difference here? 96, 59, 24. I mean, fuck it. Give me the good shit. Thank you. All right, let's see what you got. Uh-huh. Okay. But is that like a bug? We'll just like watch. Yeah, he has the benefit. I mean, we need to keep up to watch. He has the benefit of smooth steering. I mean, it's not. I guess I gotta like tap faster. Very difficult. A lot of wrist movement. It's almost fucking midnight. I just want this goddamn medal, man. Alright, so I meant to hit break. I just want to see what you're doing, my guy. Whatever. I think we'll still be able to see. So he gets like a bug and then just must go... I couldn't even see actually because there's that... I don't know if he goes off the ramp or what. Either way, I don't think this is something I'm going to be doing. Oh, I bet you can go off that jump. I'll bet if you have this speed, you can like go off that jump and clear the thing and skip the ramp. Or maybe he doesn't. I mean, I'll aim for it for fun a couple of times, just to break up the monotony. Because you need to, like, get right... Yeah, there's no way. I need to turn this off. It's going to bug me. Get out of here. Nobody fucking likes your... run. Makes the rest of us feel bad. Not even feel bad, but, like... Thing I am never going to get and is useless to me. I guess when I don't get the drift there, I just don't have enough speed. I am happy that going wide is the correct call. That feels good. Probably braked a little too hard there. Hup, hup, hup. No. It's very funny because, like, I feel like every single dirt level immediately becomes this thing where I'm, like, trapped in hell. And there's so many dirt levels. I didn't remember there being this many dirt levels, man. But they're just here mocking my ass. Okay, 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 locking. Please? Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, we've done it. Okay. If it's an asphalt mat, you know what? Give me a little... I need a palate cleanse. I need to get the dirt out of my teeth. So we need half a second shaved off. Okay. I forget what I did. I forget what I did on this. Not that, presumably. I think it's just like line. It's just finding whatever line. And I don't know if you want to be up a little more. Because you want not airtime, right? Like, you want to be very smooth going up. So not that. What if we go up earlier? No, that doesn't look like it at all. I almost feel like I looked at a ghost for this or something. Or maybe I looked at like a replay or something. I feel like I remember looking at something for it. Or maybe I was just curious like what the juice was for the world record. Oh. At least this one is fucking funny when you biff it. The other one had no sauce for when you biff it. Uh-oh. Please under 5 minutes. Nice little 5-minute refresh would be very nice. Okay, we're getting there. That's a lot of time to come off still for what we have. Do I need to drift? You know what? I bet I have an idea. I have an idea. Maybe it's like up. We have more speed. That's the first step to making something happen. Can't do that. I wanted to have like a last second, like be very smooth about it. Ooh, okay. All right. So what did I do? Can we see here? I went up and then I did like a turn right before. I like did a direction right before going off the little bump in the middle there. So maybe I want to be going like the opposite way. Something like that. My ghost had it better. This is one of those, shaving 08 off of this, it's either going to be like within the next 10 runs or it's going to take like 2 hours. Okay. 06, I mean. So it definitely is, yeah, that's like that's a strat. I just don't know what direction it is. Oh, I think we biffed it at the end a little bit, because when you hear that, you don't want to hear skidding. That you're slow if you're hearing that noise. That's definitely not the play. Nope. And I think we want to be low, I guess. Also, we probably want to get. There's something to be said. We don't want to we want to actually angle down quite sharply, I imagine. I think we'd rather. I think we almost want to be angled down. I don't know. I could see it either way. It depends on how the game handles that shit. If you want to be coming down like smooth at a nice angle, or if you want to be like, oh, I thought we might tie. Or if you want to come down gently, or if you want to like shoot down, and that would give you more speed on like a downhill, like this effectively is. Whoop. That looked like we might have had more speed there if we had landed it. This is interesting. This is the kind of puzzle I like solving. I wish we weren't locked into the. I mean, I guess it's not the camera necessarily. It's just our angle compared to the ghost. Like, I wish I could see. It felt like we were ahead of our ghost there. And then you come out of the camera and you find out you're not. Which is really annoying. Ooh, okay. I don't know what's going on graphically there. There's some weird shit happening. So I went up a little bit more. Maybe I don't need to go up though. Maybe I would have had the extra O2 that we need if I hadn't have done that. Oh, we've done it. Okay. Look at that. That's the shit I like fucking figuring out. All right, we got our palette cleanse. Look, our shit's being all weird. Stop. Oh my god. Take me out of here, man. Could I do one more, though? It's also asphalt, but it's 05. It's quite tempting. It's already midnight, though. And it's an 1.5-hour video. But then I could close out the row. But our thing is being weird. Tell you what, if our shit starts glitching, I'm not gonna continue. We'll do it another day. Regardless of what medals I get and stuff. Okay, so that's going to be break. I remember this level a little bit. And then you do this. Right, and there's a fucking pillar. And then you launch through here. And then you finish. Doesn't look like we're having any glitches. Okay. 0.4 off. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know that I wasn't really paying attention to the timer. I don't even know if we would have gotten that. Not the other side, bro. No! I wasn't, again, just wasn't paying attention at all to checkpoints or anything. Oof. We'll ride it out. Because if we do improve, it'll feel nice. No. I think we might have had it on that second one. Oof. Yeah. See it again. This is where I'm like, this level is perfectly fine without the pillar, dog. My sense of level design is just like, I don't feel the need to say fuck the driver. Like, you can just do a thing. You don't need to have the pillar in the middle there. Oh, should have done a little brake tap. Yeah. I'm confident on this, though. I think we can do it. Within a reasonable amount of time. I keep tapping. And we need a full 4.4. Oh. Where are we gonna get it from? Oh. That's brutal. Where are we gonna get 0.4 from? See, we were 0.3. That could have been it. That could have been it if we held it. I saw that time. We were 0.31 ahead on that checkpoint. All we needed to do was lock in for that drift. There too. So I guess we want to start the drift a little bit earlier. Not the best air brake of my life, but it'll suffice, hopefully. I think we want to. I think I'm liking what I'm doing here. That's a bit wide. We want to be wide there, and then you initiate the drift, and you just have to time the drift right, and then I think we've got it. Like I found the thing to do. TM. .46 ahead there. Do you see that shit? Like we're cooking. I just need to get that drift Right. I think I'm scared. I'm like scared that I'm going to hold it too long and I'll lose speed. But I think what we did, I'd have to like really fucking hold brake to lose speed over our ghost on that turn because we were very slow. Because I was like releasing and I wasn't even drifting or anything. It was just a release or brake and release or whatever. We can't afford to just ride the curb though. This isn't NASCAR. That's such an outdated reference. Like, that's not even allowed anymore. That was just one dude doing it once. But it's still fucking funny. See, we're already .17, man. I did a little release because I just wanted a PB. I wanted to just get here. Ah, we're glitching again. Very strange. Okay. I guess now it's gonna feel worse because our ghost is better. Not that it's gonna feel worse, but like... Our ghost was so bad in the last one. Oh. 0.2. 0.2. That might have been it. Our drift was also really bad, so like that's still the place to gain time primarily. Though we have been having better starts than our ghost. Well, not immediately better starts, but like this area in particular, I've been. I mean, let's ride it out. We need practice. I swear, man. Drifts also maybe should be able to be initiated at slower speed. Feels like I'm going plenty fucking fast enough to drift there. Like, you're serious right now? I wasn't able to drift? Fucking kidding me? Hey. Oh, please. God damn it. Oh, baby. That could have been it too. If I would have held brake a fraction of a second longer, that would have been it. But this is what getting better at Trackmania is. You just gotta bash your head against it until you figure out stuff. And then as you drift more, as you do more tracks, you get a feel for what works and what doesn't. I don't actually think I don't know if we were even faster there. It's like fighting games. You gotta get your ass kicked a little bit to get good. The difference there is that it's someone kicking your ass instead of just being bad at a thing people designed. At a thing other real human beings made to torture you. To make you feel like dirt. So we had a really good start there. I don't know what I did. Because we were like 0.10 ahead, and then I had a weird turn, I think. And I lost, like my ghost caught up like immediately. Yeah, we came in good here. Yeah. That's solid. Again, if I just would have held like a second longer. I don't think I would have been caught up to. I think it would have been fine. But then I keep expecting to get a drift, and I don't. Be curious to see if I would have the same issue on controller. If it's just something, I actually have this issue a little bit on Street Fighter 6. I mean, fighting games in general. If you go from like a leverless controller, your inputs are super fucking fast, and you can really just like piano the keys quite a bit, and it's very convenient. And going from that to stick, I actually noticed that I was putting in... So if you do like a quarter circle... I released for no fucking reason. Uh-oh. We wouldn't have it anyway. If you put in like quarter circle and then it's like punch, you just piano that shit. But on stick, you actually... I need to do... It's almost like if I try to do it at the same cadence as I do for leverless, I will actually put in the punch way too early. Like, I don't know why that does not get a drift. What did I do wrong that does not equal drift? Because surely it's user error. But like, holy fucking hell, it really seems like that should be a drift when I'm holding thing. I'm holding my turn and I tap brake. Like, where's my drift? There it is. And we're way too wide. Fuck me. I bitched and it tried to fix itself. It didn't quite work. That just happened to me earlier today. I literally was like trying to download some things, we'll say. And shit was going insanely slow, and I was talking to Hank, and I was like, if this doesn't speed up, I'm gonna need to figure something else out, because it's literally going at like 5 kilobytes a second. I got nothing. I have no idea whether everything else is working fine except this. And as soon as I sent that to him, it ramped up to like 20 megabytes a second. I'm like, never mind. I thought I gave it enough time to clear like the... Because you never bitch about something immediately, right? Especially when it comes to like download speeds, internet stuff. As soon as you open your mouth, it's going to fix itself. Half the time. So I waited like a good boy. And gave it a little bit, tried some stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's just completely fucked. I guess it's just irredeemable. Like, it's totally foobar. And as soon as I fucking sent the message... It was waiting, man. Every time. That's a very bad air brake and a very bad start, but we'll see what we can cook up here. I thought if we didn't hit that, it would actually be pretty good. It wouldn't be great, but it would be like serviceable and we might have PB'd. But I clipped it. Oh, we're almost like 0.2 ahead just at that checkpoint. I keep overcorrecting here because I think I'm not going to be... I think it's going to be like too wide, because that's also a problem, right? Not our strongest start, but not the worst. Maybe. No. Again, would not have been enough, but like, whatever. Playing Trackmania, trying to get your fucking author time, and every time you miss the thing, you just turn into a fucking demon.
No. The medal was mine. I deserve it.
I'm sorry. Fucking.
It's my medal, Batman. My author time. I drove it. Not like that privileged Bruce Wayne.
I don't even know who the fuck this character is. Bruce Wayne with his fucking Nepo baby author times. You didn't earn them. Oh, needed to hold it a tiny bit more. That one could have been it. I wish I could get the, that insane start we had where I was like 0.2 ahead before I even got to the drift. Man, that like decimated my throat. I actually am normally good about that stuff, but I think I have not. I've just not been having like any sips of water. Like I poured water before doing this, and then I just proceeded to not drink it for the entirety of recording this fucking video. Oh, we were really ahead there. That wasn't even a super good start. A little wide at the end, but still solid. Right there, I don't know. I need to look at my speed, I guess. Am I too slow? And if anybody knows like what I'm doing wrong for that drift that sometimes I don't initiate, that'd be cool. I'm sure it's something stupid. Right there, like I just needed to turn more, but like I waited too late. So maybe it is my speed. But when I fucking don't turn, that happens. This is how you know, this is how you know my wife is around also. Fucking what my personal FBI agent has to listen to when me and the boys are playing games. Nah, just right into it. That pillar, man. If it weren't for that pillar, this would be a great map. It'd be very fun. Have a good time. I need water. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess like I thought I would get more speed from going wide there, and that's just not how that works like at all. And there, I guess maybe I need to, maybe my problem is that I'm too wide to start that drift in the way that I have been. Maybe I actually need to be inside. And then I can start it? I don't know. Something like that. Okay. We will at least PB. Holy shit, we will at least AT, baby. I've done it. Our shit's like getting wavery. We did it. Next time, look at that. It doesn't look like any dirt. I think this has grass, if I recall. Maybe this has grass. No, I think that's just, I think it's not. Holy shit, we did it. Oh, that feels so good. I'm happy. Never give up. That's the big thing. You can get a little salty sometimes, but never give up. Anyway, I'm gonna go read a shitload of comics. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed the video as always. It's very fun driving, recording, uploading. I hope I need to yap more. There's really not too much to yap about, you know. I guess I could I guess I could wax philosophical. Think up a topic, but you know, and then just yap about it, just give my thoughts on shit that I'm not qualified to think about, all that. Anyway, you guys all have a good one, and I will catch you next time.